Hello everybody, and welcome into Emily's Upcycle Tome. If you're seeing that red button up in the corner, we are live. And if you don't see it, give me a hashtag replay down in the comments. I would love to come say hi to you guys. I'm gonna get myself situated as you guys pop in. If you guys can give me a share out, I would appreciate that. We have just a craft that I pulled out today. Ooh. Get myself situated as you guys pop in. If you guys can get... Oh my God, I don't need to hear myself. Kim, welcome in. Hey, Andrea, long time no see. How are you guys doing since the last time I saw you? I'm gonna have to tag people because you guys know. Going down the list, going down the road. Alrighty. Was Karen in your live, Andrea? I didn't see Karen. Okay. Karen wasn't there. Alrighty, that's all it'll let me share. Alrighty. Okay, so I have my garage open. I'm waiting for my my post office lady to come pick up some packages. But, so it's like I have a glare. Let me know if you guys see me pretty good. If not, I'm gonna have to try to position myself. Good morning, Connie. How are you this morning? All right, so we have, you guys, we have a board. I found a board in my stash. I was trying to think of something while Andrea was live. And goodness. So I have a board. And it's just like one of those MDF boards. It's just a little piece there. Hello, Jean. Yeah, I didn't see Karen either. Hope she's doing okay. So then I have... Okay, Pia, no worries. And then I have some of these coffee stain pages from a book. And we're going to add those to the 2 RPs. We're kind of going to do like a multimedia project. I have this cute little bunny that we're going to add to it. And then we're going to kind of recreate the piece that I kind of sold earlier. And then I just have this wood little piece to add to the top. So we're going to mix up all those. And of course, I think I'm going to come in with some IOD clay, maybe a label, and maybe some some rose mold. So that's the plan. I might have a little label kind of thing too. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Deanne. I'm doing okay. My back is still kind of spasming on me, you guys. So I'm just going to push through. Got my little meds going on. So if I'm a little goofball, I don't know. I don't think that would be the meds. I think that would just be normal. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't think... Actually, just in case I decide to rip this and distress it, we're going to come in and paint this first with a creamish color. I'm into cream right now, you guys. So let's paint that just in case. We're going to just come in with this leftover Dixie Belle Fusion French linen color. Good morning, good morning. I could get this brush in there. I really wish the comments would just stay up. Traveling Treasures, good morning, homie. How you doing? How's Cynthia doing? Now this is really thick because it's really old paint already, but we're just gonna come in. You know what? I'm gonna add a little bit of water to the paint just to get it a little thinner and use up whatever's in there. So how many of you guys have been watching Trailside Designs? Thanks for coming in. How many of you guys have you been watching Nicole over there at Creative Place? And she's been doing a lot of multimedia projects. So we're going to kind of do a little spin on that and bring in a lot of different layers and textures to this piece. With paper, clay, and whatever else I find to put on top of it. Oh wow, this does not want to screw back on now. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. I just messed up that cap, but it's okay. Hey again, cuz. What you doing, cuz? How's everybody's weather? My son's out. It's a little chilly, but it's not too bad. And wasn't Andrea's little project so cute? It was adorable, Andrea. Birds are out. So that you guys that ordered from me and have paid your invoices, your items will be shipped out today. Post office is coming to pick up packages. So I'm just going to layer on this. And once again, this is Fusion French linen. We're just going to give it a little thin layer just in case some of that paper shows through, or I decide to go with a different style and we need some of that paint underneath. A lot more snow. So when does the snow actually stop for you guys that get snow? Hello, Rosalinda. Hello, Eddie. Okay. I am going to use Mod Podge for this, you guys. And we're going to just start by placing... Oh, hello, Sarah. Snow in April. Okay. I think I want the like rusty edge around here. And I kind of want to leave a little bit of a border. We'll see. We'll see. We might even come in and pull some off and rip it up, but we'll just play and have fun, you guys. Hello, Robin. How are you? Are you getting things situated for that event, girl? Remember, if you need help from any of us ladies here, I'm sure we'll be happy to help you, as long as myself, if you need it. Kind of nervous, excited for that. And all I did to coffee dye my papers, this is regular book pages, is come in and rip my book pages, get a bowl of coffee, and place the coffee into the book pages into my coffee, and then let it dry. And I only did a few pages, so if you do a few pages, you can just come in, place them in your microwave, and then they'll dry. And sometimes you'll get these little darker spots as well. I'm gonna go ahead and this one. And we're going to throw it on top of this one. I guess I should just put glue all over this. So like Nicole says, like this is kind of like junk journaling as well, but it is so relaxing and fun. And seeing how people, I see there's a niche for this. I'm gonna bring this to you. So I hope she sees this. And I'm gonna let the paper wrinkle and bunch because I like that. And purposely bend it in those wrinkles. And then when I come in with my heat, with my iron to iron everything flat, I'm hoping all those wrinkles get embedded into that paper. You guys can see that. So I want wrinkles. You guys don't have to have wrinkles on your pieces, but I want wrinkles. Let's go ahead and come in with this one up here. So what is everybody's plans for today? Remember, I will not be live tomorrow. It's my rest day. My back for sure needs to rest. I don't know what's going on with my back. But it needs a little resty poo. Hello, Kimmy. Oops. And I'm wearing this sweater because it already got paint on it. And if some of that paint's not dry and it mixes, like up here, we're going to go with it because we kind of want that mixed layer too in there. Let me go ahead and get my iron ready. Don't fall. And if we have time, we got a second project to do, just a simple one, but only if we have time and depending how my back holds up. So I'm gonna rip this on both sides though. Let's go ahead and add that in, getting it some wrinkles as well. Move that over. Yeah, you do, Kim, and welcome. We're just playing with paper today and molds and whatever else comes to mind. Gonna purposely put wrinkles in here, like I said. Then we're gonna come in, dry this, and then I'm going to iron it. Oh, your kids went back? Whose kids went back? To Oklahoma. I'm gonna go ahead and dry this up. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for my silent watchers up there. I appreciate you watching. Oh, yours, Kim. Hello, Teresa. Get this dry and then we're going to come in with the iron and keep layering. No worries, Kim. I see ya. I see ya. Maureen, welcome in. Kind of going to be a little bit of a vintage vibe, I guess. Rustic vintage. I don't know if that's dry enough, but we're just gonna go ahead and test it out. Coming in with my parchment paper, and once again, my desk is full of stuff, you guys. Let's really get this stuck to our surface. So how many of you guys like the iron-on method for decoupaging? Welcome in. Or do you like to layer the top? I think this is a less messier option. Yes, hello Finley Grace. Thanks for watching, my dear. That's a beautiful name too. You having fun with your grandma hanging out? Okay, I'm gonna move that over there. Okay. So this is how my piece looks now. And then we're gonna come in with our little bunny print that I put somewhere, you guys. Goodness. Do you guys see where I put that bunny print? I know I showed you. And this is where I have it together sometimes. Maybe it's under this paper. Nope. Alright, so I'm not going to spend time looking for it. I think I have another one. I'm going to go with this is probably the one. I'm going to go with this cute little bunny print, you guys. We're going to go ahead, and this is going to be our focal point. I'm going to add that to the center. We'll come back and iron that in. And then we'll work on some molds and layering up the paint. I remind you, a hot mess, girl. I try to be together. I try to have it together. It doesn't work. There's Karen. Hello, Karen. Two votes in. If you know, you know. Did I miss something? Man, I missed something. Because I don't know. Okay, little bunny print going up in the center, you guys. I'm just going to round out those edges. And I have a little bit of paint on here, so we're just going to come in. See how the wet paint? And we're just going to kind of fade that into our piece. Now we're going to go ahead and kind of add some molds. This is what we got, you guys, so far. Let me know what you think so far. Oh, no worries, Karen. You do you, boo-boo. Okay, so I think I'm going to come in. Oh, I got to re-iron that now. Because I wet it. So I think I'm going to come in with some roses. Go ahead and go over this one more time before I turn this iron off. it's cute. It's a cutie patootie so far. I'm gonna make this up as we go, ladies. Alrighty. Remember, we want those wrinkles in there because I think it just adds to our piece. So I love this rose here. So we're gonna come in and use this rose and some regular DOS air dry clay, you guys. You love it? Never tried mixing media? Love it. Oh yes, it's fun. It's a fun thing to do, and then like I said, Nicole at Creative Places just re-inspire me to come back and do it. Even though I kind of do it a lot either way, and I don't realize it, but then I'm just gonna spread out all this, smooth it out. Then we have one pretty rose. And I think we're going to be doing neutral, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this here. Actually, let's do a little bit more. And then I want some smaller ones. So what I'm going to do is make just a smaller section in the middle. Don't have to use your whole transfer or your whole molding, you guys. You can make it a... Remember, you can only add 30. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't just notify you if you're following the person. You know, they should just do that. There's another little rose. And I'm going to pile that one on top of this one. And then I'm going to come in with one smaller rose. Don't need a lot of clay for this one. The Prima molds I get off of Amazon, or I shop on Etsy for the Prima ones, and all the ILD products that I use, the molding, my transfers, all that, I use my affiliate link to Julie's Designs and Signs. You can get that at the top of my page. That just helps me bring you guys more of this kinds of stuff. And then we're going to layer this last one. So that's where I get my molds from. And I am going to be using wood glue, because why not? And the good thing about when you do this, when your clay is wet, you can form one on top of the other and have it blend a little easier than when it's not. Yes, go on Temu, get your molds, and I'm seeing even mold, they're copying ILD, they're copying Prima, they're copying everybody. But you know, your quality is going to be real different in your mold. That's the difference that you're going to have. Okay, and I'm kind of going to press this mold into the other one and just create a surrounding, like it all belongs and morphing together. Oops, got some glue there. Then we'll come in and add our last one. Annette, thank you for the sprinkle. Oh, I lost you guys. Sprinkle. Michelle, what? Hi, Dana. Yes. Yes. If you guys please shop with Julie, but use my affiliate link. That just helps me out. I get a little something back. But she also has other stuff. You can just go use my link and shop anything she has, and that just all helps me out. So this is what we got, you guys. What do we think? Alrighty, so on the top, I kind of want some leaves or something, because we have this wood piece here that's going to add our little wood element. So I'm going to add a little bit of leaves or something up there, or maybe some more roses. We'll see. Let's just play with some molds. You love it? You love it? Okay, so I'm going to come in with this leaf here, and then I think we might come in with some Felicity mold, but not go so deep, because it's a very thick mold. It's like a thick piece. You see that? But you get a beautiful floral. Okay, there's our pretty leaf. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Actually, let's add it down here. Yeah, let's add it down there, you guys. You love it. I need like something to pour out my glue. Okay. And because I want everything to thoroughly dry on this piece and then go from there, we might work on our second piece and then come back to this one, you guys. Finish this all off on Friday. But we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go ahead and come in with another leaf for the other side. Hello. Leah's loving it. Thank you, Leah. And the air dry clay, you guys could get that on Amazon. Amazon. Ooh, I don't know if I like that leaf there. I think I'm going to put these two leaves side by side, because I think I like it like that. The bunny mold. I have a bunny mold from Prima. I think I have one. But since I'm using the picture, I don't want to come in with the bunny mold too. So let me show you what we got. Oh, forgot about that wood piece. There's the bottom. It's kind of like a little book, like an open book piece, I guess I would call it. Okay. On the top, I think I'm going to come in with some of these. These are the cabbage roses. Let's try not to go so deep, but we'll see. It's a crow. You guys hear the crow? You love it? You love it? Look at these. Patow! These are little cabbage kind of roses. But do you see how high that pops up? Okay, so I'm going to put some on that side of the cabbage, and then we'll use that same green leaf to tie it all together. Let me see if I can go a little thinner. But the thing is, all the leaf pattern is at the bottom. So here, I went a little bit thinner on that one. I think I like the thinner ones. So I'm going to go ahead and do thinner. You love it so much. So remember, we're not using the whole mold. I'm just using just a little piece in there, but you see how much I'm not filling up. We don't have to use the whole mold. You can use the pieces how you need them and want them. I'm gonna put 2 of those up there, and then I'm gonna make a smaller one just like I did with this little rose over here, and I'm just coming in with one little rose over here, and then I'm gonna use that same leaf pattern. Okay, but let me tack these down before I lose my spots. So those are down. And let's go ahead and come back in with our Prima molds and use some of these leaves here. Oh, thank you, Jean. I don't know, I just like to, I think too, because you get dirty, you get pliable, builds texture, they're just fun. And then you take a whole like cardboard piece and you make it look so completely different, you know? I think that's what's fun for me. Like it really, really, really transforms your project. Okay, so I'm gonna add that little leaf up there. We need one more little leaf. Oh, what do I do with it? Okay, okay, Kim. Whoops, whoops. I'm the mold queen. Because I'm the mold queen of the Hot Mess group. Okay, there's the other little leaf. That's what I got, you guys. Trying to wipe all this stuff off. Now, I don't know if I want to add more to it yet, but I think I'm going to leave even the roses clay-like, not sure, but we are going to come in and add our thing here, but I want to make it all the same color, so I'm going to use some Van Dyke glaze right now. Oh, I didn't even put it away. So if you guys haven't used Van Dyke glaze, it's kind of like your yeah, this one that I use down here is the ILD. That one's called the Felicity mold. It's this one. It's a very beautiful mold, and like I said, I didn't use all the thickness of the mold on this one. And then the other one we used is actually a Prima mold, and that is this one here. You can get this one on Amazon. I think that's where I found it. So now we're coming in with our glaze. I'm going to use this big brush because I think I want to come in and add some glaze to our piece too. But first we're just going to stain up our wood piece and give it a richer vibe. You can even chippy paint this, but I think I like the wood look. Yes, I'm using regular DOS air dry clay off of Amazon. You get it like this. They even have a cool stone one that you can use. It's like a gray color. I like to use that one. Sometimes I actually bought it by accident, but liked using it. Okay, so now we got this nice brown tone on our wood piece. Thank you, Dana. Just gonna dry it up just a tad, put it aside, and then I'm gonna take whatever's left over on my brush and I'm gonna add some aging to my board here. Yeah, it's the one that came out with the, forgot which one it was. But it was with, where they came out with the Persephone mold, with that lady mold we did on our planter. And you guys know I had to get that one because all that set, because that was just my jam. And I'm just going around my stencil and my molds here and just blending it into my piece so they don't have a lot of raised up looks. It just helps everything blend in a tad bit more. Yeah, so that one, that deep mold is a Felicity mold. Then with our little aged piece, I'm gonna come in and kind of grubby up our piece. Because this, you can use this to be grubby, you can use it regular. Remember, and I coffee dyed these papers too, so that gave us another element, you guys. But I like how this glaze goes on. I use it kind of like a wax. Go over a little bit of our image. Okay. And with our stick here, I'm gonna put some hot glue, and I mean wood glue, and then I have some brad nails to put through there. And I just like to put my finger. And this is just on a piece of MDF board, you guys, I found in my garage, because remember I'm going through my hoard, and there's a lot of hoard. I'm gonna pick this up so we can just nail our piece. I don't think these nails will go all the way. They might be way too long. So I'm gonna nail it from the top down so that if it goes through, I can like bend over the nail, because I don't have any smaller ones. I have to shop nails. And this is just a DeWalt brad nail gun that I'm going to use. You put your nails in there, close your hatch, and then you can go for it. Let's see if it goes through. Yeah, see how it went through? So I'm gonna go the other way. and I can just bend the nail down. I didn't have a lot of weight to that, so I'm going to have to hammer that. I don't even know where my hammer's at. Well, off camera, I'm going to fix that because you see how the nail went through because I don't have a short enough nail. But this is how I do. I'm going to hammer up the wood too, just so it gives it more of an age effect. Do that later because I don't know where my hammer is, but I'm just gonna hammer those so it bends down. This is what we got, you guys. We're gonna add some drying time to these tops of our floral, and I think I'm just gonna come in with that Van Dyke glaze and just leave this a very neutral look. Lisa, hello. And if I dry the top layer, you guys, I'm able to go over without affecting too much of the molding detailing. And then I can come in and finish letting it dry because I just want to add that top layer onto these. But I think I want to come in. Do you guys think it needs a bow or a label? I'm thinking some greenery and a bow. And we have this cloth here. So let's do like some kind of bow or something. I'm gonna make that the tails. And then I think I'm gonna do a big like bow like this. I don't think it needs like an over too much bowy. We don't need it to have too much of a bowy look. Alrighty, let me see. What do I have? You know what? Let's do it thinner piece, and then we can just tie it all together with the same style. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Lori. Yes, I've done that before. I've had chain, Dana, and then you hammer it in even, and it gives you a beautiful look. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this around to form our bow. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good there. Then I'm just gonna tie this in a knot. I should have got my hot glue gun ready, you guys. I didn't add too much multimedia pieces, but you guys can go wild as you want on your pieces. And this is tobacco stain coffee dye cloth that actually I got with a cute little bundle that Esmeralda sent me. Yes, I'm gonna keep it simple, Dana. I see it. I see that's my vision now. Wasn't quite sure at the beginning, but I think the simple look is what's gonna give the piece its look. Ruben, welcome in. How are you? How's everything going? I saw your cool mugs, your cool water cups. I might have to get me one that says my name on it. Oh, you guys, what about this? I think we need this in our lives. Let's go ahead and age it up just a tad though. It's a little bit too new. What do you do with that big old brush? We might come in better with the dark wax for this. Okay. Dark wax. Dark wax. You guys, all my waxes are supposed to be in here, but guess what I don't see? Dark wax. There's some of this brown wax. Or black wax. It's on my table somewhere for sure. I'm doing okay. My back is a little out, but Kim's back. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this brooch or whatever this is called. It's too shiny for me, so we're just gonna dingy it up just a tad. Look at how pretty, you guys. So broken jewelry, save everything. Save it all. Just try not to be a hoarder like me. Ooh. Okay, I wonder if I should add a little bit of lace to it. But not this one, this one. Let's go ahead and add a little bit. You like that? Who is it? You like that, Leah? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little, another lace to top on that. I think it needs a little bit more of a element going on. Okay, so now let's go ahead and glue this to that. Then this down and this on top. Do you have some of these dried I forgot what she called them. Mulberries? I don't know if she called them mulberries, some kind of berry from Esmeralda as well. Maybe we can add some branches on that. And then add a little bow. Do you guys like the branches or no? Thank you, Dana. I don't know, it's laggy, you guys. I think I am going to add the berries in just to give this a natural element, an earthy element, since we're going natural. And I'm just going to stick these under the bow. Like, make it look like it's branching out. Everybody saying yes? Okay. So if you guys want some of these, I forgot what she called them, you guys can go to Esmeralda with, somebody help me out, Love It's Garden, and you guys can purchase some of these tallow berries. Tell her you want the tallow berries. Let's move that one farther. Yes, she sent me this, Dana, this piece, and these tallow berries. So trying them out, but you know, I think I'll be going back to get some more of this fabric and the berries once I run out. We're gonna add our pretty bow. No, I kind of didn't look to see where it needed to go. My glue is not gluing today, you guys. Let's just do a little bit more holding so it stays where we want. Last thing we're going to do is going to come in and highlight some of that little bit of here with our grubby, not our grubby, our wax, our Van Dyke glaze. We're going to add a string to hang it, and then this will be done. So I don't know if I should add this or just like a rope. I have some rope here. I think we're just going to go with the simple rope. I think I have my staple gun somewhere. It's right here. Cut off the excess. I do add a little glue just to hold down the rest of the string. And then I go ahead and get my lighter and get out all these flyaways so our string is nice and neater. Is that a word? Neater? It just gives you a nicer look to your string. You see that? Okay, let me lightly go over this with whatever's on the brush. Actually, we're gonna wait for that because it's not dry. You might even leave it like that, but this is what I got, you guys. Let me know what you think. I think I'm just gonna leave those up and dingy them up just a tad, everybody. I'm gonna have to, my back's not gonna let me get up and down, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you the staging photos after. If you guys want to stick around, I have one more simple project, which is a candle cloche. This is a cloche from the your candles from Bath and Body. I have a little doohickey, and we're just going to age this up. Add a little knob topper. I'm gonna add this little knob topper. Ooh! But we are gonna age them up with the wax and come in with some white paint and distress it and add a label probably to the top. Something simple, but if you guys gotta go, I understand. You guys can finish off the replay I think this will go cute with our little bunny. This is just a scrap little piece of a spindle, a candle piece. I didn't clean the inside very good, so I'm going to have to come back in and clean that. And just come in and sand these little pieces here. Going to age this up, you guys. And I would add some waxes on top of that. I don't know where my dark wax is. It's probably lost on my table. But I think this will go cute with our little piece. You can even add little feet on this. Once again, the round is from Hobby Lobby. You can even get them on Amazon. The Dollar Tree might have little rounds. I'm going to dry this, and then I think I'm going to leave it the wood tone because of the wood tone on the piece of our top of our bunny. But we'll see if we can get it a little bit darker. What do I do with my rag? Thank you guys all for sticking around as I lose all my things too. That's gold. Thank you. Yes, Dana. Perfect. Those are perfect. Teresa, hello. Yeah, if you use your candles all the time, I've even redone them before, the same little candle pieces, and I've used them, I've sold them for just little cotton balls in your bathroom. Add cute little knobs, paint the tops, you know, decorate it up. Okay, so that looks a little bit too new. So I'm going to come in and just gouge up. Scrape, gouge, scrape, whatever happens. And then we'll come back in, and then some of that wax will get stuck in those little grooves. Let's just age that up just a little bit. So that's how it looks. Come in a little bit deeper and get into those grooves. Because we want it more beat up. Looks too new to me. Yeah, these you get 3 packs. Happy hump day, Lynn. I hope you're doing well, my friend. So this is going on here. Oh, let me show you. We beat that up like a little woodpecker beat it up. This is just going to sit on the top, you guys. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put it this way. Let's go ahead and glue our round. I'm going to come in with a combination of E6000 and hot glue. I'm going to dab the E6000 right in the center. Go around with the hot glue. Make sure you guys do not mix them because I don't know what happens, but it doesn't stick for me. Okay, and then I'm going to go around with the hot glue. Let's put that right in the center. Should have probably checked first. I do have my alcohol out here, so I'll give it a good wipe down. Let me see. I have like a little rag to give it a quick wipe down so that we can make a little tag, put a little flowers on the top. We are going to come in with a little bit of greenery. Actually, what did we use on that one? Let's just come in with some tallow berries on the top, you guys. Tallow berries. Oh, that didn't even hold. I'm gonna have to come back in and redo that glue. But I'll show you the effects because I'm probably just gonna have to use the E6000 so that it stays firm. Oh, 3 crosses and a tomb. Yeah, see, it's not sticking. This, I don't know what's going on with this hot glue either. I made a big cloche and I filled it with pumpkins and I added I probably should put a picture of it for you guys, but I added a larger spindle on the top and it came out so pretty. I was going to keep it, but you know, the point is to not keep everything you're crafting. Okay, so with that same little string, we're going to come in with just a little bow. I think this is all the fabric I have left. Oh no, it's right here. And then we're going to come in with our scrapbook page and make a cute little tag for it since we use book pages on our piece. Yeah, they don't like each other, so now it's just glued on. They're not friends. They need to learn how to get along. You guys, I need to go buy fabric scissors that are specifically just for me to use on fabric. And then I just need a regular good scissors that actually cut good. Those scissors need to go in the trash. Okay, so we're just going to repeat that bow. And I will cut it so that it's not so much in the face of the cloche. Gonna add a little baby bow on the top. And of course, if we can find some kind of pearl button or something to match our other button, that would be perfect. I think there is one down here. Got it. Come in with the cute little pearl button. Okay. This knob is not sticking at all. I'm gonna have to come and redo it, get off all that glue, and then just come in with the E6000 and let it stay overnight. But for the video purposes, we're gonna pretend that it's stuck and everything went perfect. Okay, so now I have my little bitty cloche, you guys. Look how cute. Then we're gonna come in with a little dainty tag with our music sheet paper and a piece of cardstock somewhere. What is this? All I just need is one piece of cardboard. That's it. Oh. I got this nails piece. Let's go ahead and cut that off, because we don't need a big tag. So this is going to become a tag. with our E6 stout. I mean, what is this called? 35. What's 35? Beautiful, adorable. That's adorable. Refab Boutique. Never heard of that, Dana. Adorable, thank you. Hello, Tina. Andrea, why are you saying 35, girl? Did I miss something? I'm gonna really press that in. I think I might even put too much glue on there. Just slipping and sliding everywhere. You guys, don't laugh. I'm gonna have to bend down and I'm gonna be making a lot of noise. I got it, you guys, I got it. Does anybody have a remedy for a back? Slip, sliding away. Slip, sliding away. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. Thank you for holding on with me. Holding on. I know there's a lot of steps to everything I do, but I tell you, the end result is just something I like. Layering up pieces, it just makes the piece look so much better. Okay. Let's go ahead and yoga, yes. I have to do bed yoga right now. I do some stretches. I did so much better, Dana, when I did yoga. And then I got the fibro and all that. And then like the post-exertion malaise, where it's just basically you do things and after it's just like you're done. Look how cute. So you guys save your cardboards, make tags. Alrighty, what do we got here? I wish we had like a tiny bunny we can put on there. This one's too big. I don't have a bunny. What do you guys think? A butterfly? There's no other bunnies in here. I'm gonna go with like a muted butterfly. Probably just this one right here. Actually, let's do the big one and taper it off. Yoga, need to do yoga. Yes, that's why I was doing it, and it helped me so much. And I went down and then I tried getting back into it and I was not able to do it. I was getting so good too. I did the downward facing dog. I was able to stand on one leg and cross over the other leg, you know, and then put your hands up and just stabilize yourself in the air. That is something I need to get back into though. If you guys are capable of doing yoga, I would highly recommend it. You don't have to do the sitting down ones or anything that hurts you. Don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just glue this to the top. Yes, that's what happened to me after the CF diagnosis. I can't do anything because then it's just going to put me down forever. But I think little by little, if I try to get back into it, I might be able to. That's what I'm hoping. So we're just adding this cute little butterfly to our tag. So there's the cute little tag, and I didn't do the back. I'm not going to do the back, but we're just going to hang that on there. And we're just going to add a little jute string. Remember, we're pretending all this gets stuck because I'm going to have to re-wipe off that glue and reattach it. Where's my... Why is this going backwards? So I'm just going to come in with a little bit of this string. Then we're going to add that to the top. And you guys can fill this whatever you want. If I had a little baby bunny, a little bird's nest, I might come in with a bird's nest if I find one. I was supposed to go to Hobby Lobby and get all that stuff. Yeah, I know, Connie. I gotta be patient. That flare took me out too. It's down for a while, like where I didn't do anything. I just laid in my bed and watched you guys' lives. Fell asleep, came back, fell asleep. You could even fell asleep on Andrea's live. Yeah, you're right, Connie. I try to push myself because I want to get back into things, but okay, I think I'm gonna just glue this right there. What would you guys put under this cloche? Give me some ideas. So if I have it in my stash, I could search for it. I'm just gonna glue it one more time, just so we could pretend. I wish I had a drill bit too. You can drill through the glass. Does anybody have one of those? Okay, you guys. Here's our little cloche from a candle stand and a wooden base. And I would add something here like wording, but I think I'm out of all my transfers. Well, we're gonna leave it plain so you can see through it. Add a candle, add a nest, add some flowers, add a candle ring, whatever it is you guys want. Let's just add something under there just to stage it up just a little bit. There we go, you guys. I think I could stage this up all together now to show you guys everything. I'm gonna put those same carrots in there too from the other day. Maybe that will look cute. Our little staging carrots, I guess. Okay, you guys, let's go for a ride. There we go. There's our cute little cloche. We just put some greenery in there. That brings out the browns of this whole piece, you guys. And we have our beautiful piece here. Remember, I'm just going to come in and then just highlight all these little ridges. Love this with the little wood stand. Our little tallow berries. All these molds, the Felicity molds, the Prima Rose mold, and I don't know, this was gifted to me by my friend Deborah. Book pages, you guys, Van Dyke glaze. There's our little carrots we did that just goes beautifully. These books are just vintage books that were really beat up and written on. We just covered them with some music sheets. Add a little bit of greenery, and then we got our cute staged up piece. So you guys, that is my live today. So if you guys have time, remember it's Wednesdays, something for Connie and Sarah. So if you could check them out, that would be great. I thank you guys all for joining me today. I'm so glad you guys liked it. Pretty. Love my staging. Thank you. Very pretty. So cute. Love it. Hearts by Ruben. Love it by M. Beautiful kitty. Love it, Lori. Hearts for Kim. Then you do glue the cloche. I don't glue the cloche to the base, Kim. But thank you guys all. I hope you guys have a beautiful, thank you, Lori. A beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. Remember, I'm on break tomorrow. You will not see me tomorrow, but I'll be back Friday. We'll do probably a round, because I have a round over there thrown that needs, it's in my way. So let's just craft with it and see what we come up with it. Maybe another bunny, because I'm into bunnies now. But thank you guys all for joining me. See you guys all back on Friday, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. Have a beautiful Wednesday, friends. Bye.